Hey guys, Chris Cards back with another video. This time we are opening up my second box of Allen Ginter from 2019, as you see here. Pretty good score on the first box. I got that Bo Jackson bat relic, the Luis Severino framed mini auto. Couple of boring relics, but that's okay. Those first two cards more than made up for the box. I thought that was a pretty exciting pull. Now let's do this. Let's see if I can go 2 for 2. I very rarely go 1 for 1, so going 2 for 2 might be asking for a bit too much, but here's our box topper. Let's crack this open. Let's see here. This is a rip card. Look at that. Awesome. Randy Johnson box topper rip card out of 60. Unbelievable. 31 out of 60. Oh, man. So this one comes with one stained glass card and then two mini, I think they're short print or they're parallels, mini parallels to those. So the stained glass cards are limited to 25 copies, so they're very rare. They're not numbered. Trust me, they're 25 copies. Let's get this guy my top loader here, my giant top loader, and put him up there. That's awesome. That's about a $150 card right there. What a start. Let's get ripping here, guys. 24 packs now. There's Mr. Nimmo. Finding Nimmo. I know where he is. He is on the IL. There's a Boston World Series mini. So what we're going to do after I get done opening up this box, we are going to do a bit of a checklist. We are going to find out how close I got to a complete set of Allen Ginter. I think there's 350 cards. We're going to count up all the inserts, see what we got there. And I will complete this base set. That is a goal of mine. Let's see how close we get with two boxes open. Let's see how many doubles we get. I'm assuming there'll be a few doubles with two boxes opened up, but who knows? I pulled these two boxes straight from a case. They were one after another, and there's a black border, Vlad Guerrero. Those black bordered minis are 1 in 10 packs, so not too uncommon. Still nice to get. And I'll let it out the pack openings and make sure this goes as quick as possible. There's a Clemente, very nice. These are sweet cards. I want to see how close I can get to my History of Flight subset. That'd be pretty cool. I like to put them together. There's a Nishek. Nishek. Not having a great year this year. It's probably his last year in the league, so Dan Rather mini. There's this insert there. Oh, here we go. Here's our first relic. It's Archer. We'll set him down here and see who else we got here. So, Chris Archer. You know, white jersey relic, no color. So, another plain Jane relic for us. As you see those two behind, the gray and the white. Those are what I got last time. So, we'll throw him over there with them. Not too exciting. Let's see here, guys. Let's try to get an auto out of this box. I already got the rip card. That pretty much paid for the box. I mean, if I were to sell it. Yeah, there's the black Allen and Ginter back. Those are 1 in 5 packs. Or the A and G back. Hey, look at this. It's another rip card. Ryan Sandberg. There's Profar. Put him to the side, and let's focus on the more interesting card here. Ryan Sandberg out of 75. Man, 2 rip cards. All right, so that's my second hits. I do believe the rip card's part of the hits. So I got one more after this, but this is solid, man. I've been watching people open up rip cards for the last month, and now I've got 2 sitting in my lap. Did not see that coming. Rip cards are 1 in 160 packs, so Ryan Sandberg, should I rip it or should I keep it? I do not know. Not sure what to do with rip cards, actually. But that's part of the fun, I guess, of the rip card. So 2 rip cards, that's awesome. So I got one more hit in here somewhere. Probably asking a bit too much for it to be an auto. Probably get another relic. All right. Speak of the devil. Looks like a Devers relic right here. Another solid color. At least it's blue. Clemens there. So here's our third and final hit. After just a few packs, we are finished with our relics. The hits. The rip card is definitely a hit. It says right there on the box. It says right there on the box, any 3 of these cards in every box, that's 1 auto, 1 relic, 1 rip card, printing plates, or book cards. So 2 relics, fairly pedestrian relics, not very exciting, and 1 rip card. And then, of course, the box topper rip card. So the rest of the box is just gravy. Let's see how close we can get to my set. See if we can pull some more SPs out of here. The SPs are numbered 351 to 400. There are no cards 301 to 349, or 350, actually. Why? I don't know. As I said in my first Allen Ginter video, it's just because it's Allen and Ginter, and they can do whatever they want with this set. Probably my least favorite cards are probably... Well, the horses are kind of cool. I don't mind the horses. The History of Flight is awesome. But there's another black back. So that's, like I said, 1 out of 5. Not terribly rare. But like the Poseidon's, spear and all those weird, like the glove and the Pied Piper's flute and all that stuff is probably the least exciting insert set in here. There's Mr. October, Reggie Jackson as an angel. He's about to go kill the queen. And here we got a History of Flight card. Sweet, it's the Concorde. I don't think I have that one yet. It's neat that the History of Flight cards are sort of 1 through 15. If you put them all together, they form one kind of big picture. And I think Ken's Cardboard told me that in my last video, and I went and looked it up, and they look really cool. And in fact, I actually got a full set off eBay for $3, and I think shipping was like $4. So $7, man, shipped for the 15 card set. That was pretty decent. A lot of the sets were going for $8, $9, so I think I stole one there. I don't remember these Bloom cards from the first box. Are they only minis? I think they're only minis. Huh. And I think the dogs are also only minis. But those Bloom cards, I'm not sure if they're a harder drop than dog cards. I've got quite a few of the dog cards, but I have not seen any of the flower cards yet. So I think that was my first one. It's Mark Summers, Double Dare fame. Of course, he does a lot of stuff on the Food Network now. Produces all those Restaurant Impossible shows and all those other random shows on there. Here's another weird one. I don't remember this as well. Huh. Mr. Brett and Lugo. Huh, that's weird. So some different cards coming out of this box. Different minis anyway. There's Junior. Let's see here. Great. Junior with the A and G back. That's pretty cool. There's Ichiro. I wonder what he's doing. His first year of retirement. No idea. Guy is just... sure he's involved with baseball somehow, some way. There's Manny Machado. Jake Arrieta. And with Pat Neshek... another black border. Pat Neshek probably not going to play next year because he's not doing very good. He's like 37. If you send Arrieta cards through Neshek or any other star players like Rhys Hoskins and any other Philly players, basically, Neshek will get him signed for you. But if he's not on the team next year, which he probably won't be, I think he's got a $500,000 buyout. I think they're definitely going to buy him out and be done with him. That window's closing pretty quick, so it's something to think about if you guys are into TTMs at all. Another one of these weird cards. Some kind of faucet. Just, you know, just different. Just didn't see them. Didn't see them in the first box, so. Let's get this mini out of here. It's Eck. Mr. Dennis Eckersley. That numbered Jose Canseco I got out of that last box was pretty sweet. It was out of 35. There's David Ortiz recovering from his gunshot wound. You guys actually believe it was a case of mistaken identity? I mean, how do you mistake Big Papi for some other guy? Hey, there's Danielle Colby from Pickers, the Pickers Show. I got a thing for her. I guarantee you she knows how to have a good time. Neat card. There's a puppy card. Look at that. It's adorable. So, yeah, I'm not sure if I buy the whole... Oh, right, Pete Alonso. I know I did not get this in the first box. Sweet. Look at that. All right, put that to the side. Make sure I take extra special care of that. My first Alonso. A&G. Yeah, I'm not sure if I buy the case of mistaken identity thing. If I was Mr. Ortiz, I would definitely hire some protection. He can afford it. Probably a pain in the neck, but, I mean... When somebody in a drug cartel wants you dead, you should probably take all the precautions you can. All right, Jeff McNeil, back-to-back packs with my Mets. Got my Jeff McNeil rookie card now. Sweet. Justice Sheffield in his Mariner uniform. Rod Carew. Jonathan Lucroy. Jeff McNeil mini. How about that, guys? Just a flourish of Met cards all of a sudden. There's the Crime Dog. There's Chris Archer again. Casey Stengel. And the Incredible Equipment cards. Like I said earlier, not a big fan of those. Those are kind of dull. But when are they going to run out of ideas? Wade Boggs? When are they going to run out of weird stuff to put on Allen Ginter cards? Probably never. All right, there's another History of Flight card. Dropped my mini. I don't think I have that one either. So, History of Flight starts with card number 1, which is like, what, the Wright brothers plane, and ends with 15, which is the space shuttle. So apparently that's a progression of our History of Flight, as the name of the set entails, obviously. Josh Player Hada. Oh, I got that Schwarber home run card from Topps. I gotta scratch off and enter that and find out what scrub team he's facing here in the future and try to get a home run out of it. Looks like another History of Flight card in here. Here's the Dash Hound. I think you could board Dash Hounds. Their hair won't fall out. I don't think they have any hair. Here's the Good Doctor, Dwight Gooden. Aaron Nola, one of those other guys that signs through Neshek, but once Neshek's gone, who knows? Put that to the side. So I'm going to finish opening up this box here. I'm going to sort all the cards. I'm going to count all the cards I need to completion. I'll make sure the SPs are separate. We'll see how many SPs I got out of the 2 boxes, and then we'll check out the inserts, see how many inserts we got, see how close we got to a set of those. And alright guys, last pack of cards here. Post Malone leads it off. He probably thinks that you are better now. Better now. There's a Betts. There's another Incredible Equipment card. Nothing too exciting about that mini. Crawford. Bob Feller. Alright guys, quick recap. First of all, leading off, the giant box topping rip card we pulled from this box. Pretty awesome. Probably one of the most valuable cards I've ever pulled from a box. And here is the Ryan Sandberg rip card. Can rip that and then TTM the remains. Spruce it up a little bit with a signature, maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure. All right, let's check out the rest of the hits from both boxes. Here's that Canseco Mini Brooklyn, numbered out of 25. I thought it was 35. Actually, it's 25. Here is a Chris Archer relic, Devers relic, Bogart's relic, and Jacket Bradley Jr. Luis Severino, signed Mini. That's awesome. Bo Jackson relic Mini. It's not even a regular relic. It's just a relic Mini frame. So that's probably two awesome cards. There's the Chris Archer, and then there's the Devers. There's the Sandberg rip card once again. So yeah, not too bad, guys. 2 rip cards, pretty awesome. Now, how close did I get to the set? Let me tell you. I got within 51 cards of the set. I did not get a single repeat at all. Not one single repeat. There's the remaining cards I need for the base set. And then the SP set, 50 card set, I got half of them. So I got 25. So that's pretty awesome. You know, worked out perfectly. So the base set is within reach after opening up 2 boxes. So is the SP set. Only 25 more of those to go. I got the signs cards, 11 out of 50 of those. They came about 1 in every 4.5 packs. Ginter Greats, 12 out of 50 of those. They came every 4.5 packs as well. The equipment cards, I got 8 out of 20. They came every 6 packs, 1 in 6. The Mares and Stallions was 8 out of 20. They came every 6 packs as well. And the Hall of Fame Greats are 8 out of 15. So pretty much got almost half of all the subsets. I got really close with the History of Flight cards, but didn't quite get it. But that's all right, because I ended up buying the complete set anyway. And speaking of the History of Flight cards, here they are. Here's the Wright Flyer. And you'll notice these cards all go together to form one scene. Pretty cool. There's this Supermarine. Really nice. Really, card just pop, man. Just a Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress. There's the Comet. Bell X-1 with Captain Chuck Yeager on board. There's the Harrier. There's the SR-71. I saw one of those in a museum. That was pretty sweet looking plane. There's the Concorde. And then, of course, Space Shuttle Discovery is next, followed by Space Shuttle Endeavour. That's the 5th and final product of NASA's shuttle program. So pretty much bookends the whole evolution of flight. Really neat set. Love the artwork. That's why I said like some of the other cards are pretty dull in comparison. So here you go. Here's the complete scene, close up in living color. There's the field. There's the guy flying off a cliff. Now they're over the water. Little island out there in the middle of the water. Okay, there's land again. There's a Huey, the helicopter. Plane, mountain. Back to the sunset. Sky shot. There's a mountain again, and there you go. Pretty neat concept. Only an Allen Ginter. So there you have it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned for this weekend. I've got another video on its way. SummerSlam 2019. My WWE video will be coming out Sunday. Stay tuned for that. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I hope you found it somewhat interesting, and I'll see you again later.